I turned 10 years old in 1995. For my birthday that year, I got a camera. It was a 110 film camera, a film that is now very difficult to find. This is my parents' house. They print a lot of my work. Emerald Lake, BC. That's a snowboard. Hobbiton, New Zealand. My dad's really into Lord of the Rings. They even have a copy of my book. You probably slept on it. Came out 2010. I'm not mad you never heard of it. Came out before Instagram. Every year on my calendar, I put a note that says go take fall photos. And I never do it. So today, we're doing it. Starting here in Collingwood, Ontario, Canada, home of my parents, and also those Lord of the Rings photos. One of one, no NFT available, single print only. And the reason I never take fall photos is because I'm a wedding photographer, and September and October and November, I'm basically stuck at my computer. This year, however, a little bit different. I have a day available. It's early fall. During peak fall, we're actually going to be heading to the city of no seasons, Los Angeles, California. Or I guess there is one season in LA. Traffic. No traffic today. Just beautiful early fall colors up the side of Blue Mountain. With Ektar 100 loaded in the RZ67, we're taking photos. This is all an iPhone, by the way. I'm sure you figured that out by now. I'm here alone. Usually, it's myself and Tim, Marshall, somebody. Today, no one was available. So me only. This roll Ektar is left over from a video I tried to do earlier in the year. I took a photo of this tree, and then I stopped filming the video. And now, 2 months later, the roll of Ektar is finished on beautiful fall colors. More fall colors. The Leica M7 and the 50mm Simchron. Also, with Ektar. What a nice scene. We should take a picture. There's the picture, bitch. I like it. This one? I don't know, not so much. The other one, though. The other one is fire. Let's go somewhere else. Shall we? Now that the music's starting to pick up a little bit, maybe we should take photos of alleyways of trees. That's not quite it. I don't see any trees on the left-hand side of that frame. How about here? Getting closer. How is this for a quintessential fall scene? I'm going to load up the Portra 400 into the RZ67. My goal today is to not jam the film in the RZ67, because that tends to happen every time I come out here. Looking like a nice frame. Is it though? It's okay. The rebate scan kind of makes it feel a little off-center. That one's better. That one's closer. A little more centered. Let's drive down the mountain now. should probably go find a helicopter because that's what we do on this channel. But instead, we're going to go find some A&W breakfast. It's a very underrated restaurant in the breakfast game. Shout out A&W and your broken ass sign. Now, we look for that motherfucking helicopter. We head to a city called Bateau, which literally translates from French to boat. Where are you from? Boat. Big blue air, that looks like helicopters. Let's maybe head there. Hello? Do you have any helicopters? Please, sir? May I just have one? Thank you. Let's go. Too many cameras at my feet. We're doors off today. That's a Hasselblad X-Pan 2, Leica M6, Fujifilm GA645W, and Leica M7 on the GoPro cam that you're about to see in a minute. Helicopters are really weird, aren't they? You're just like, you're on the ground and now you're just like awkwardly 3 feet above the ground, taxiing. Kind of like an airplane, but kind of you have less rules because you can just kind of go wherever. The runway's to the left, but yeah, we'll just go here, I guess. We're in the air. Looks green as shit out there. No fall colors whatsoever. But we know where they are. Just gotta fly up the mountain. There's a golf course for you. Please enjoy. Taking photos from a helicopter is a little bit different than taking photos on the ground because you're in a helicopter. You're not on the ground. The Leica M7 is great at it because you don't need gravity to operate the Leica. That's why they developed it for the space program. The Leica M7 actually flew on the original Apollo missions. No, it didn't come out in 2004. 2002? I don't remember. You can look it up if you want to know. Beautiful. Ontario images. These are from the X-Pan 2. Very cinematic, very wonderful. It shoots a double 35mm negative, which is actually really cool and impossibly difficult to compose for. This is the Fuji GA645W. This is back to the Leica M7. And the only frame I took with the M6 and the 28 Elmerit. Flying back home to the airport. I don't live at the airport. It's not my home. It's the helicopter's home. We're flying back to the helicopter's home. Along the coast here. It's very nice. Many new houses being built. There's a building freeze in Collingwood right now, so you can't build a new house, which means property values. We're doing okay. This is a Leica M6. And this is the building you saw at the beginning of the video. Wow, how things have come full circle. I know what you're thinking. We should drive 3 hours and get on a boat in a completely different location in Muskoka because it was too convenient to do that in Collingwood when we were just right on the water. So here we go. Driving 3 hours northeast. It's a nice tree. My hope was that there was going to be more fall colors up here. And there are on the road. Many fall colors. When we get on the boat though, that's when you get the surprise. The boat surprise of no fall colors and torrential thunderstorm. Is torrential a descriptor for a thunderstorm? I have no idea. I'm not a meteorologist. Although I did take meteorology when I got my private pilot's license. I remember absolutely none of it. Except for the cloud types. I remember them all. Every single cloud in the sky. I know the name of. We got Betsy and Johnny and Steven and Sally. Chartreuse. This is the RZ67. Taking photos of the leaves. Portrait. 400. Now it's time for a boat. Free boat ride. For one. Shout out Killbear Marina. Shout out Fat Sparrow restaurant and catering at Killbear Marina. Let's go on a tour. Beautiful day for a boat ride. It's cold. It's already been raining. What could go wrong? If it's already been raining, rain can't disappoint you. So it can only go up from here. Leica M7 on a boat. And that's not even from that camera. This is from the 90 that I'm about to pull out of this bag. Out of sequence. That photo is what that was. Most of my frames that I enjoy are from the 90. A little slower shutter speed, a little foreground motion blur. Some very interesting lighting. Here we go, heading out of Canoe Channel. Looking pretty sketchy, but still kind of nice. Not too wet. Beautiful day for some fall photography with absolutely no colors on any of the trees, really. And as we get to the end of the channel, we immediately turn around because that's for sure a thunderstorm and it's heading right towards us. So here we go. Back to the marina. 10-minute boat ride. What's up? Hope you've enjoyed the photos from today. There were a few of them, and they were shown to you. This is the boat.